Neela was 24. A schoolteacher. Quietly brilliant, with a softness in her voice that made people listen, even when she said very little. She believed in love, in kindness, in beginnings. Her wedding was modest, her smile steady. But like many women, Neela stepped into a house that looked like a home from the outside, but was something else entirely once the door closed. It didn't begin with violence. It began with words. "You should have brought more. Your sister got a car in her marriage, didn't she? You're lucky we accepted you." Each sentence was a paper cut. And paper cuts, over time, bleed too. Neela bore it in silence. But not blindly. In the privacy of her room, in the corner of an old notebook, she wrote. Every date. Every demand. Every time her food was thrown away. Every time her name was turned into a weapon. And when she was too tired to write, she recorded low whispers saved as voice notes on an old phone. She was not trying to escape. She was trying to survive. But one rainy morning in June, her parents received a call no parent should. Neela had taken her life. The world moved on quickly. Dowry issue, the neighbors whispered. Such a tragedy, said the news. But a week later, her younger brother, packing her things, opened a worn diary hidden under her mattress. Not a suicide note. But a quiet record of 6 months of slow cruelty. The ink had become her voice. The diary was turned over to the police. At first, they shrugged, just another domestic issue. But her father, broken but firm, refused to let it be. He took her words to court. He stood before judges and showed them not just grief, but proof. The courtroom was cold. The hearings long. But truth has its own patience. Neela's husband and mother-in-law were convicted. The judge called her diary a mirror to the unseen violence women endure in silence. Media picked it up. Students debated it. NGOs quoted her words in awareness campaigns. Without knowing, Neela had written more than a diary. She had written a revolution in cursive. Today, in her town, her story is shared not as a cautionary tale, but as a spark. A reminder that silence is not always surrender. Because the last note she left behind was not an end. It was a beginning.